Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm TV host Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm also an entertainment journalist, as you know, and I love to do fashion and celebrity interviews on my channel. And welcome back if you haven't been to my channel yet. This is, of course, Sexy Sunday, and Sexy Sunday is always about a fabulous shopping haul. And Sexy Sunday, we always start out with my favorite wine or champagne. Today, of course, it's Relax. I love my Relax wine. It's a beautiful rosé, Spanish pink rosé, and we are going to have some right now before we do the haul. So let me just put this down. Salute. And we will be back with the sexy shopping haul. It's all about fabulous fragrances for the spring. Pink champagne kisses. My fragrance haul for today is a very special haul, and I've noticed that not many people have done this kind of a haul. I've noticed that this is a fragrance collection. It is called EBC Fragrance Collection. And let me explain to you what this collection really is all about. It's a very, very very nice perfume collection. It's not a designer perfume collection, and what it is exactly, darlings, is it is dupes. I was quite taken with these dupes. Let me explain to you the situation. I was running into the 99-cent store and I saw this fragrance, and it looked just like Chanel No. 5. And that's what this is right here. That is the Love No. 5 Classic. And I was quite blown away by this fragrance. Let me explain to you why I was so blown away by it. I picked it up. I said, you know what the hell? It's only $4, if you could believe that. That's all this perfume was. $4. And I said, well, I need some fragrance for tonight. I'm going out, and I'm running low on, some of my fragrances. So, and I said, I love Chanel No. 5. And even if it doesn't last, because usually dupes, they're more like, they're more like body mist. I hate to say it, but they really are mostly like body mist fragrances. They say they're eau de parfum, but they really perform like a body mist. Well, let me tell you, darlings, I sprayed this on. I sprayed this on behind my neck, behind this neck, inside my cleavage, and I sprayed it on my wrist, and I sprayed it on my hair. And this fragrance, the performance was outstanding. The sillage, the performance, and the longevity of this fragrance was amazing. It lasted the whole night. It lasted in the morning. It was still on my clothes. It was still in my hair. I was just blown away by this performance of this particular perfume by EBC Collection. So I decided to do some research on this collection, and I saw that you can buy a lot of these fragrances on Amazon. You could also go straight to ebccollection.com, and you can buy these fragrances online. And I believe it's ebccollection.com. Now, when you do purchase them online, they're about $10 each, but they are way better than any dupes I have ever tried. I believe also Mirage and Lavali are another brand. Mirage, you can find Mirage brands of dupes at rainbowshops.com. They're not bad. They're not like this. I'm telling you, this particular one I sprayed on myself, it smells exactly like Chanel No. 5, which is the most beautiful fragrance ever. And people were asking me all night, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? In fact, the waitress she ran over to me and she said to me, Cognac, that fragrance, what is it that you're wearing? And I said to her, well, I didn't tell her the truth. I actually told her I was wearing Chanel No. 5. And she says, wow, it's gorgeous. But, that's my little secret. But I just wanted you guys to know that this does smell exactly like Chanel No. 5. And we are going to get into the notes in a few minutes. So stay tuned. So let me read to you the notes, the sexy notes of Chanel No. 5. Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum for women is the main accords are woody, analytic, fresh, white floral, powdery, yellow floral, earthy, iris, and very sweet. Believe it or not, it is a sweet fragrance, and I believe that the beauty of this fragrance has really tested time, and women still love it to this day because of its sexiness, because of its freshness, because of its sweetness, and because of its classic. It's a classic, beautiful fragrance, and I really love the fragrance. Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum is a fragrance Adelaide fragrance for women. Chanel No. Eau de Parfum was launched in 1986. The nose behind this fragrance is Jacques Purget. The top notes are Adelaide's, Lang Lang, Neroli, Bergamot, peach. Middle notes are iris, jasmine, rose, lily of the valley, and the base notes are sandalwood, vanilla, oak moss, vetiver, and patchouli. And of course, patchouli is what makes this fragrance really last a long time. And I just love it. It's one of the most it is one of the most beautiful fragrances ever. It is really a gorgeous, sexy fragrance, and I promise you, ladies, out of all of these perfumes, this one is truly, truly my favorite. And that is Love 5 Classic, and it is a dupe for Chanel No. 5. And please trust me, it will last you. The longevity, the performance, and the sillage is probably the best out of the whole collection here. So we are going to talk more about these beautiful, beautiful, sexy fragrances from EBC Collection. My next sexy fragrance by EBC Collection is Coco Mademoiselle. Now, of course, by the name, you would automatically recognize that this is actually supposed to be Coco Mademoiselle. And I'm going to read you the notes of Coco Mademoiselle, if you don't already know it. And this is coming from Fragrantica.com. Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel is an amber floral fragrance for women. Coco Mademoiselle was launched in 2001. The nose behind this fragrance is, again, Jacques Purget, and the top notes are orange mandarin, orange bergamot, and orange blossom, and the middle notes are Turkish rose, jasmine, mimosa, and lang lang. Base notes are patchouli, white musk, vanilla, vetiver, tonka bean, and I've never heard of this, apoconuts. And this perfume is the winner of the Fifi Awards for Best National Advertising Campaign in TV in 2006. And this is a dupe of Coco Mademoiselle. And I'm going to take a whiff of this and tell you what I think. I smell the orange blossom. I smell the other scents in it, which are significant, like the tuberose. I'm getting the Turkish rose and the mimosa, and of course the base notes are patchouli, white, and it has a lot of musk in it, and vanilla, and the top tonka bean. It has more of a citrus smell behind it, because it does have, and of course you smell the amber in the background, which makes it also very milky and powdery and musky. But it's a beautiful fragrance. It is a little bit more citrusy than Chanel No. 5. Of course, being that it has the top notes of the orange mandarin and the orange blossom. You definitely smell the citrus part of it. It's a gorgeous fragrance though. Really, really beautiful. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to tell you ladies, it also comes in nice boxes. This is the box for Coco Madame, which is the dupe for Coco Mademoiselle. So keep watching. More sexy fragrances coming up. My next sexy fragrance is a really beautiful fragrance. And this is the dupe for J'adore. And it comes in a beautiful box like this. This is the box. And the name is J'avais, which you could tell automatically right away that this is J'adore. So this is a beautiful fragrance, J'adore, by Christian Dior. And the main accords, and this is the bottle. This is what it looks like. Sexy, isn't it, darlings? I just think it's the most beautiful fragrance, the most beautiful bottle, J'adore. And it's, let's read the notes. The main accords are white floral, floral fruity, sweet fresh, aquatic, citrus powdery, ozonic, and tuberose. And let me read to you a little bit about this very, very sexy fragrance. J'adore by Dior, by the House of Dior, is a floral fruity fragrance for women. J'adore was launched in 1999. The nose behind this fragrance is Calice Becca. The top notes are pear, melon, magnolia, peach, mandarin, orange, and bergamot. The middle notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, freesia, rose, orchid, plum, and violet. And the base notes are musk, vanilla, blackberry, and cedar. This perfume is the winner of the Fifi Awards for the Best National Advertising Campaign in TV in 2007. Now, I've been to the Fifi Awards. I interviewed Paris Hilton. I interviewed many, many stars at that event. Paris Hilton, by the way, she was receiving an award for her fragrances. The year that I went, that was many years ago. But that was basically the Fifi Awards is the Oscar for fragrance. So let's take a whiff of what this perfume smells like. This is stunning, ladies. This is stunning. This is, I could smell the fruity. It's definitely fruity. Fruity. And I smell the peach automatically. The first thing I smell is the peach. The peach is the first note that I smell. And it's a little bit of melon and some mandarin orange. I do smell the jasmine. I can smell the lily of the valley. A little bit of tuberose. And I smell like the cedar in the background, the woody note in the background. This is gorgeous. This does smell like J'adore. This is beautiful, beautiful. Will it be as lasting as the Love Number 5? I will tell you if it does last. But right now I'm loving this. I'm loving this perfume. It's beautiful. It definitely smells the peach note in it. It's very, very. It's prominently the peach note and the fruity note. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's get into some more sexy notes. Let's get into some more sexy fragrances. My next sexy fragrance is a fragrance that I heard a lot about, and of course this is also from the EBC collection of dupes, which you can purchase online. And this perfume is a dupe for La Vie Belle from Lancome. And La Vie Belle, this particular dupe comes in a beautiful sparkly box. It's gold and it's sparkly, and the name is called Love is Forever. And this is the perfume. This is what it looks like. It comes in a gorgeous bottle. Love is Forever, but my favorite bottle out of the whole collection is the J'adore bottle. I absolutely love that bottle. But it comes in a bottle very similar to the bottle that La Vie Belle. It looks almost like that bottle, basically. It has the ribbon. And all these fragrances are eau de parfum, and they're all 3.4 fluid ounces. Now, I heard a lot about this fragrance, and what I loved about the notes about this particular fragrance of La Vie Belle is that it is a very romantic fragrance, and it's a beautiful fragrance, a floral fragrance. A lot of people say it's fruity, but you know, honestly, I don't really think it's that. I don't really think it's that fruity. It's sweet, it's vanilla, it has patchouli in it, it's powdery, it's white floral, earthy iris, and it's very lactonic. Now, lactonic makes it milky, makes it creamy, makes it a very smooth type of fragrance, almost milky. Like a lot of these fragrances have almonds in it, and that gives off a very woody note, a very milky note to the fragrance. So let me read to you a little bit about this fragrance, which this is a dupe for, of course. Love is Forever. It's not the original La Vie Belle, it's the dupe. And this is what it says. La Vie Belle by Lancome is a floral, fruity, gourmand fragrance for women. La Vie Belle was launched in 2012, and La Vie Belle was created by Olivier Paget, Dominique Ropion, and Anne Filippo. The top notes are black currant, pear, middle notes are iris, jasmine, and orange blossom, and the base notes are praline, vanilla, patchouli, and tonka bean. So I've been hearing a lot about this fragrance, and I also own a mist that's called Pink Vanilla Wish, and that is by Bodycology, and I like to mix that fragrance with this. I like to use this on my pulse points, and I like to spray my whole body with the Pink Vanilla Wish because it has the same notes as this particular fragrance. And a lot of people also think that Pink Vanilla Wish is a dupe for La Vie Belle. Pink Vanilla Wish is a body mist, but it comes with the body mist, it comes with the body wash, and it also comes with the moisturizer. And that would be a great base for this particular perfume. Now, Pink Vanilla Wish has only 3 notes in it. And those 3 notes are vanilla and peony, the flower peony, which makes it floral, and the base note is almond. So it only has those 3 notes in it. So it would be a very, very nice complement to Love is Forever, which is a dupe, a very sexy dupe for La Vie Belle. So let's take a whiff of this perfume and let's see if it really, really smells like, if it really does smell like La Vie Belle. Okay, I'm going to spray it on the box. Oh, I definitely smell the vanilla. I smell the praline. This is beautiful, ladies. I love this. This is definitely very floral, very fruity. And I smell it does have like a very creamy note to it. I noticed that. I'm noticing the very creamy base to this. It's definitely a gourmand fragrance. I definitely smell the gourmand in it. And I smell, let's see. Let me see, I gotta smell this again. And it's in the air. I could smell it in the air. I do smell the jasmine. I smell the black currant. And I definitely smell the pear, which makes it fruity. This is beautiful. Ladies, ebccollection.com. If you want to smell like La Vie Belle, this is a really nice dupe. It's in the air. I could smell it in the air. So the silage on this smells outstanding. Will it perform? That's a good question. Well, the Love Number 5 performed, so I'm hoping that this definitely will perform like the Love Number 5. I definitely smell it in the air. It is a very, very sexy fragrance. Beautiful, romantic, sexy fragrance. Now, ladies, this bottle of, the true bottle of La Vie Belle for the 3.4 fluid ounces is over $100. It is not cheap. None of these fragrances, the originals, are cheap. They're all over $100. So this is a nice dupe. If it lasts, you know, this is a nice alternative. You will get the performance, you will get the longevity, you will get the sillage with this fragrance. So far, I'm still smelling it in the air, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. So let's get on to some more sexy fragrances, darlings. My next sexy fragrance comes in a box like this from EBC Collection, and the name is Bamboo Silver. And of course, this is a dupe for Gucci Bamboo. And this is the way the bottle looks. It's a beautiful bottle. Gorgeous. It's a very sexy bottle. Look at that, ladies. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so sexy. Bamboo Silver. That's the name. And this, of course, is a dupe for Gucci Bamboo. So, let me read to you the notes of this very sexy fragrance. Okay, now Gucci Bamboo, the main accords are white floral, citrus, woody, yellow floral, sweet, soft, spicy, powdery, fresh, spicy, and animalic. And Gucci Bamboo is a floral fragrance for women. It's definitely floral, so there's no fruits in it. Gucci Bamboo was launched in 2015, and the top notes are bergamot, the middle notes are Casablanca lily, lang lang, and orange blossom, and the base notes are sandalwood, Tahitian vanilla, and it's got that very sultry amber. So, smells really beautiful. So let's see, it looks really like it's a really good perfume. So let me just see a little bit more. I noticed that the notes on this are very simple. Top note, bergamot, Casablanca lily, lang lang, orange blossom, sandalwood, Tahitian, and vanilla amber. So let's take a whiff of this gorgeous perfume. This is sexy. boy, I definitely smell the bergamot. I smell the lily, I smell the lang lang, a little bit of the orange blossom. And the vanilla, the Tahitian vanilla and the amber are coming in on the base notes. Very sexy, ladies. This is really gorgeous. I love this. This smells really good. This smells very different. You know, I've never smelled anything quite so different. Normally I smell a lot of, most of the fragrances that I'm smelling today are mostly, they're mostly fruity fragrances, very gourmand fruity fragrances mixed with the florals. But this is a true floral fragrance. And if you don't like floral, you may not like this. But I happen to love florals. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So we just have a few more very sexy fragrances. So keep watching, darlings. 2 more fragrances coming out. My next sexy fragrance is a dupe for Coach Poppy Blossom. And it's also a CBC collection perfume. And the name of this one is Catch Me Happy. And it's supposed to smell like the Coach Poppy Blossom perfume. And this is a very fruity perfume. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's a white floral, it's citrus, it's fresh, it's tropical, it's vanilla and rose. And this fragrance, Coach Poppy Blossom, according to Fragrantica.com, is a floral fruity fragrance for women. Coach Poppy Blossom was launched in 2012, and the top notes are lychee. It's a very tropical, I could smell it in the air. It's a very tropical fragrance. It has strawberry, it has mandarin, orange, and freesia, and the middle notes are lily of the valley, rose, jasmine, sambac, gardenia, tuberose, and the base notes are praline, vanilla, and the woody notes, it has woody notes and musk is at the very end. That's what you will smell when it dries down. That will be the scent, what it would smell like as the perfume dries down on you. You will get that musky note. So if you're not a musky person, I wouldn't buy this, but I love everything, darlings. I'm the kind of person that I have to really, really smell. I mean, I love to wear fragrance, and I love to leave a trail of perfume behind me so that when I walk into a room, you know, of course you know this, darling, that I'm over the top, and everyone has to just, wow, what is that? That's me. So I love to have beautiful, long-lasting fragrances trailing me and behind, that people say, wow, that woman, she smells so good. What is she wearing? So this happens to be a very, very nice fragrance. I've already worn this. It's a very lovely fragrance. I do not think it is as strong as the other fragrances. Like the Gucci Bamboo, that's really a powerful fragrance. And I would have to say that the Chanel No. 5, the Love No. 5, that's a very strong perfume as well. People, when I walk into a room and I wear the Love No. 5, oh my God, people like, what is that perfume you're wearing? Everyone knows I'm wearing that perfume. This is a little bit more subtle. I don't find that with this. And according to Fragrantica, they also said that this perfume, I could definitely, when I did wear it, I could definitely smell the lychee, the strawberry, and the mandarin orange. So it's a very, very fruity fragrance. And of course it has the gardenia and the tuberose that I love so much. But I did look to see about the longevity and the ciliage, and this is a more moderate smelling perfume. It's not, I wouldn't say it is as strong, like Chanel No. 5, that's really, really a strong perfume. That will last you all day and all night. This is a beautiful perfume, but I don't think it's going to last you any more than 5 hours. The Chanel No. 5, that lasted all night until I woke up in the morning and it was still on my hair. And this is a very, very sexy, fruity floral. You know, sometimes you don't want a perfume that is that strong. You want something that is a little more subtle. Like this would be a good perfume. This would be a good perfume to wear to work. Very nice to wear to work. Catch Me Happy. And this is, of course, a dupe for Coach. This is the name of the perfume. It's a dupe for Coach Poppy Blossom. Just want to make sure. It's the dupe for the, yep, Coach Poppy Blossom. That's the name. This is the dupe for. And you can get all of these wonderful fragrances at ebccollection.com. Some of them you can also find on Amazon too. So let's get into our last sexy fragrance. My last fragrance comes in a very, very pretty bottle. And this is what the bottle looks like. And this is Very Sexy. That's the name of Very Sexy. That's the name of the perfume from EBC Collection. Now this perfume is supposed to smell like Valentino's Rock and Rose. That's what it's really supposed to smell like. It's a dupe. And I've worn this fragrance already, and I have to tell you, I got so many compliments on it, and it did last. It lasted on my body, it lasted on my clothes. It was a very, very pretty scent. It also, I noticed that at the end of the day, it was more like a close to the skin scent. But it did last, I would say, a good 8 hours. And usually fragrances that are dupes, they only last maybe an hour on me. Even some really expensive perfumes don't last sometimes, but I have to say this EBC collection, so far I'm very impressed with it. Now let me read to you a little bit about the fragrance and the notes by Valentino, by the House of Valentino. Okay, the Rock and Rose by Valentino is a floral fragrance for women, and it was launched in 2006. The nose behind the fragrance is Francois Caron, and the top notes are black currant, bergamot, and the green notes and the middle notes are rose, gardenia, orange blossom, lily of the valley, and the base notes are vanilla, musk, orris root, sandalwood, and heliotrope. And I have to tell you, it is really, really a beautiful fragrance. It's not fruity. It's mostly, I'm smelling, when I smell it, I do smell mostly the rose and the gardenia. And I did love this fragrance. It smells beautiful. I'm going to put some on. I love it. Put it in your hair, ladies. Put it behind your ears. In your décolletage. Behind your sexy knees. This is a beautiful fragrance. I happen to like this one a lot. It lasted all day on me. I woke up and I was still smelling of this perfume. It lasted 8 hours on me. Really, really beautiful fragrance. And it's very long lasting. The ciliage is very nice on it. And the performance is terrific. But then it does get to be more of a close to the skin fragrance, which is quite nice. It's quite elegant and cozy, especially when you're with your significant other. But I happen to think out of all the fragrances that I did choose, I happen to think that the Gucci, the bamboo silver Gucci, is probably the sexiest. I don't know, there's something about this particular fragrance I just thought was the sexiest. Out of all the perfumes that I thought were long-lasting, my favorite, of course, is the Love 5 Classic, which smells just like Chanel No. 5. I love this gorgeous, gorgeous perfume. If you're going to buy any of these perfumes, ladies, get the Love No. 5 Classic. EBC Collection, ebccollection.com. You will find it on there for $10. You can also find this on Amazon as well. I bought all of these fragrances, believe it or not. I bought all of them from a little store in my neighborhood that's called 99 cents and up. And he orders these fragrances, and I asked him, would you get this for me? And I only paid $4 for this. Can you believe that? 3.4 fluid ounces. But even at $10, this fragrance is well worth it. The performance is outstanding. The longevity is amazing. And the sillage, you're going to love this perfume. When you walk into a room, people will know you're in the room. That's how gorgeous this perfume is. And they can smell it. I can smell it. My husband can smell it. The waitress is following, and that's your test. This is a waitress that all she does is smell food all day long. So can you imagine that this fragrance left that much of an impression on her that she had to ask me, what are you wearing? You smell amazing. Love No. 5. If you like Chanel No. 5, this is the perfume to buy. Well, I hope you liked my haul today. I certainly love doing the haul. I love talking about all these fragrances. No one else has done any kind of review on EBC Collection. I am the only person that has ever done any kind of review on it. I've looked all over YouTube. No one has done a complete review on these fragrances. I'm the only one. And I've seen a lot of people do reviews on dupes, but no one has ever done anything like I've done with this collection. And I must tell you, I love these fragrances. They stand the test of time. And I'm telling you right now, the Love Forever is my favorite out of all of them. But I'm smelling all the perfumes in the air right now, and they all smell amazing. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and always ring the notification bell to let you know when I'm publishing a new video. I always publish a video every Sunday or every Monday. And my channel is all about celebrity Zoom interviews and charity galas and fabulous shopping hauls at Shein, Victoria's Secret, Fashion Nova, Bath & Body Works. And if I see sexy fragrances like what I have today, I will definitely tell you about them and let you know. If you buy all 5 of these fragrances on ebccollection.com, they're $10 each. You will not have to pay for the shipping. If you only purchase 1 or 2, you will have to pay for the shipping. But if you buy 5 fragrances, $10 each, that's $50. That's pretty good, ladies. No shipping cost, no shipping charge. Well, I love you all, and just don't forget to subscribe, darlings. Keep watching, and pink champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I into cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.